Started 2024-11 for November, -24 Sunday evening. Tonight is a network test, because often having a wireless internet service provider here in rural America, often a lot of people are connecting at night and the network doesn't work as well. And coupled with Microsoft Flight Simulator's 2024 technical nature of streaming lots of the content, I am curious whether I'd be able to actually stream this at night here. So consider this stream a test to find out. Let's go. What I'm gonna do, I think the guesstimator should be working as well. Let's take a look. Yeah. Let's do an activity. Did I get everything done of the flight training? VFR navigation, nope. It's a lot of stuff here. Let's just test a, let's go to a landing. Somewhere that it's not where I usually fly, so that it does load different different textures from a different part of the world. Where is this? Ah, I think this is new. Lanada Grande. Ooh, mountainous. No, actually, this was I think available in 2020. It's in Chile. It's in the bottom of the Andes. Tracker activated. No breathing, just straight into it. See what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's put 20 degrees of flaps. Ready for the approach with as much space to spare. I worked a little bit on my control mappings and on the curves for the rudder, so it's not as bumpy. I'm not sure whether I applied it to all aircraft or I forgot to do that, and I'm not even sure if that's how that works really, because in this sim you can do different control mappings for different aircraft. I don't fly a lot of very unusual aircraft like 4 engines and the big airliners and stuff like that. I stick with the general aviation airplanes. So for me, I just want to have the same mappings for everything and not worry about airplane ones. Alright, trying to stay here on the glide slope, maintaining around just over 65 knots. And doing pretty good so far. The wind seems to be blowing a little bit from the left side of the airplane there, which will be from the southwest. We're gonna try to touch down there on that blue marker and then come to a stop as quickly and smoothly as possible. Looks like the runway was painted over another runway. I don't know if that's the texturing from the satellite view. Wasn't too bad. Sim Toolkit Pro working with the landing guesstimator or not? Doesn't seem to have picked it up. I'm gonna restart the... Alright. Let's restart Sim Toolkit Pro and see if it picks it up. So far, so good of the network test. Sim Toolkit Pro version 1.32 has been downloaded and will be automatically installed on exit. Okay. Let's quit and let it install. In the meantime, we'll pick a different place to land. A lot of things moving in concert simultaneously in the Microsoft Flight Simulator world. Sim was just released. There's like thousands of developers out there. I don't know if thousands, probably though, all scrambling to update their stuff, or maybe taking their time and thinking about what they actually want to do if they want to update their prior airplanes for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I looked at the BN2 Islander black box simulations. I looked at their they don't really have much information on their webpage concerning this, but on the flight sim forums they mentioned that that they're looking into updating. They will have the BN2 Islander, those other planes, updated for a new sim for 2024. But they're not sure yet how much work is going to take, so they're not sure yet how much, if anything, they will charge for the updated sims. If it's not loads of work, they might just give it to you for free. If it's a hello, Zayzeth, how are you? They may charge, it will be commensurate with how much work it is to update their planes. If it takes a lot of work, they'll charge money. If it doesn't, then they won't. I'm gonna have to restart the sim because Sim Toolkit Pro here is frozen, and I think it's probably because I have the sim running already. So apologies for that, but I'll just put the intro here and we'll try it one more time. Happy Sunday evening, am I pronouncing it right? Zayzeth? Xayzeth? Xavier? Xayzeth? Seth. Xayzeth. Alright, let's try again. So far, network stable at 4,500, 600 thereabouts kilobits per second here in the WISP, the wireless internet service provider, transmitting to you directly from West Michigan. A good radio station here, if you want to look it up on the internet and listen to it, is WYCE 88.1 FM. I'll give them some free advertising here because they're very, very good, very eclectic radio station. Variety of DJs, but you really never know what you're gonna get. All sorts of music, any type of music that you can think of makes an appearance over there. Maybe someday Jeff, Bill, all these, billionaires in charge of all these media companies, Mark and whoever else there is out there, will get together and say, hey, let's just let people listen to music and let's make a deal that, the artists get paid and you don't get a copyright strike, and the streamer has a little bit, the viewers get a little bit, the artist gets a little bit, everybody gets their share. Maybe as music is the language of the soul, maybe that will lead to world peace and a bunch of other stuff, but who am I to say? Respo, I'm running a network test stream in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 now. I don't know if you got it yet, but if you did and you want to do a flight, just let me know. Over. Loading world data. There is I haven't seen an animal yet in this. I've landed in some wild places. I took a look around and spent a lot of time looking around, but a little bit of time. And okay. Sim's on. Now let's try to turn on SimToolkit Pro again. They just updated it. So maybe there's a bug and it's not working. If it's not working, then we just won't have landing estimator in this stream. All right. Local account. It's taking its time. Okay, while it's taking its time, let's try to load a free flight somewhere in the world that we don't usually fly as a test of the network capabilities of downloading data in addition to me streaming to you here live on the internet. Let's pick somewhere, I don't know. Maybe someone kind of heavy, maybe like near Tokyo, not in Tokyo, but near it or something. Where's Mount Fuji? I've never been to Japan, only in video games, not in real life. Here, so this is probably Mount Fuji, right? Let's go and fly from this little airfield right here. We'll just start from the ground. Set as departure. We'll stick in our 152. Go. Network test. Ongoing. Just thinking about it. SimToolkit Pro is crashed, didn't work, so no landing estimator in this. They had just pushed an update out too, so there's probably something that didn't work there, or maybe the errors on my end, who knows. All right, ready to fly. Everything more or less loaded up.
Oscar traffic HyperTextHero India Delta Yankee 4114, taking off runway 20 straight out departure.
All right, Christopher Walken's not sitting next to us because I managed to disable the co-pilot. That's good. Full power, I think we already asked for permission by default there. We got about 10 degrees of flaps. Full power is on. Brakes off. Zoom out a little bit to get a sense of speed. Let's go. A little bit of right rudder. All right, rotate. Past 40 knots, past 50 knots. And there it is, Mount Fuji. I think I mapped out V to turn off all this heads-up display stuff. But I think only from internal view. Yeah, out V I mapped. From external view, it's still on. Didn't turn it off. That's okay. Not sure how high. What's the elevation of Mount Fuji? I think it's quite a high mountain. I seem to remember I landing on top of it in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We did all sorts of weird, crazy challenges there, trying to land light airplanes and even not so light airplanes on inaccessible places. Something very red down there, red building. So far, so good. No drops. Leaning over to the co-pilot position, taking a look down the airfield where it took off from. Texture's taking a little bit to load there. Very low res textures on that runway. Maybe an issue of this particular airfield, or it might just be the internet taking its time. Okay, let's do some quick maneuvering. Go in for a. Let's buzz the tower. Cut power. Trim nose down. Oh, we're still in the yellow. No tower, but buzzing the airfield. Let's check the sense of speed here. Odd position for the windsock there. And we're going to try in a career mission as well to see if that affects the network for some reason. All right, let's land. Wait, helipad? There's another one?
Romeo Juliet Golf Oscar, traffic HyperTextHero India, Delta Yankee, 41141 miles north, 2,700 feet inbound to land runway 20.
Full right rudder, try to slow down here a little bit. Now left. Now right again. I don't know if the 152 has a differential braking of the wheels. I think the 172 does. Maybe it's just not mapped, and maybe it is biplane, or I forgot the other one. Take a quick check on that. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Wrong one. Oh, I did map it. Okay. Main menu, let's try career mission. Our headquarters is all the way in Half Moon Bay, western United States in California. It's gonna be, if we do flights, a real-time live weather and live time is probably going to be night there. And I was curious whether you can change your headquarters somewhere else or not. Bunch of missions.
Here's all the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Alright, is there a way to move HQ? Davey and his Turlock Discovery Tour. What's a Turlock? Let's take a look at the briefing. David Cook can't wait to embark with you and show his brother the stunning views from above, especially since they're both from Turlock. Oh, it's a town. Okay. Thought maybe it was an animal. Help ground crews all over Newhall zone. I don't think you need to complete all the specialization prerequisite first. Okay, that's a fire thing. Gee. How come I can't see the other lists now? Oh, let's go back to headquarters and see. One more mission to unlock the commercial pilot's license. Okay, let's see if now the missions appear again, all of them. It's not just that one that I can't do. Oh, did we find a bug? Oh no, here you go, more stuff. Where are we? We're here. Okay, let's do a close one. Let's take Brandon over to Portola Valley. Brandon Pruitt just arrived at the club with his best friend. Get ready to show them nice views of their beloved region around Portola Valley. Go. Oh, nice. It's a little hangar here, and the airplane's right there. John Hansen is the flight coordinator from the Palo Alto Flying Club. Sightseeing quality, the flight smoothness, and the landing smoothness are the criteria for getting those experience points. Harry's still a little bit worried. Has a bit of a worried look on his face. But he'll get there. Airplane looking good. We won't, we'll trust that our ground crew did all this stuff. Although maybe we get more experience points by doing this, so let's do it. Alright, that one works. This is looking nice and sturdy. Looks like there's air in the tires, in the left one at least. Looks like there's air in the front tire too. Front nose strut seems sound. Starboard tire is fine. Starboard strut is good. Those little circles could be more visible. It's really hard to see the blue on the dark gray. This little circle here. Okay, this one, okay. Took a little bit. There's some stuff you just have to look at it until the little circle goes all the way around. Rudder. Fine, it's new. And finally the elevator, a very important piece of the airplane. Works. Did we get this port flap? We had not, but it's fine. And this thing, I can't seem to make it stop spinning. You open and you close it, but there's no, it spins forever, which is, you know, a little annoying. It'd be nice if that would turn green too. Alright, we're just going to press this to request boarding.
John, I'm ready. Well noted.
There they come. A couple of Palo Alto tech bros, maybe. Going for a little flight. Or maybe not, you know, maybe a couple of hippies. Alright, I'm just gonna go Alt-10 to skip the taxi. I'm not gonna turn it on right now. We will eventually learn how to turn this on properly, the 172.
Brandon. He's keen on discovering the sights around San Mateo County. He's one of our friends, so I'm counting on you to treat him well and show him around. By the way, he's got a friend with him. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go. Engine started. Let's go.
Copy that, Charlie. We're gonna get going as soon as I finish my check up here. Taxi lights are on. Landing lights we don't need, as far as I know. Okay, let's request clearance.
Palo Alto ground HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 with India request taxi to the active west departure.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 taxi to and hold short of runway 13 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 125.0 when ready.
Alright, let's go.
Taxiing hold short runway 13 via taxiway Alpha HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Brandon. Never had the chance to fly over Portola Valley before, and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Hey, I'm Lisa, Brandon's friend. Pleasure to meet you.
Brandon, Lisa, very nice to meet you. I'm Hyper. I'm not hyperventilating, and I'm not gonna hyperextend myself. We're just gonna take it nice and easy, go for a nice calm flight. I don't know that area very well, but you can point to me where to go and I'll go. Over. I forget what is the maximum taxi speed. Is it 20 knots or something? Oh shit. about 5 knot wind. Odd formation there. Might start a new career and pick a different location once you get more familiarized with this stuff. Pleasant little hum of the engine here. The 172. Alright, let's request takeoff.
Palo Alto Tower, HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 ready at runway 13 west departure.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 altimeter 29.902 departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Alright. Now I'll just take off clearance and let's go.
So exciting.
Cleared for takeoff runway 13 HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512.
You're in your hands now.
What did they say? Degree of flaps, go. Knots, rotate.
Here we are.
Flaps didn't come down. Oh, because I have them on the up position, locked to the up position on my throttle.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, continue for west departure.
I do
Palo
like
Alto
the ability
Tower,
to just
HyperTextHero
press enter
Zulu Victor
to
Kilo
acknowledge. That
7512
is
continue
nice.
for west departure.
Flaps retracted. We're just keeping all this stuff on, all the gamey stuff on. I can't turn it off pressing Alt V, but and we could just then navigate through that. But for now, I'm just curious.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Palo Alto Tower, HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 frequency change.
The sky is so beautiful, and beautiful doesn't really do it justice. What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Ooh, I think the turn was a bit too sharp for them. Don't worry, Brandon. Don't worry, Liz. Everything's fine.
You must feel like the king of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Pretty photorealistic over there. Oops. I pressed Alt N instead of Alt V, and I think that's the skip to the next one. Maybe I'm trying to tell myself something, I don't even realize it. Well, it's a test of the network loading. That looks a little bit like mortar over there. The loading up, I guess. We're gonna do left-hand turn. Let's enter the pattern over here.
What's with the turbulence?
Oops.
Should I be worried?
No, don't worry. I'm just banking a little bit more than I should. Trying to make it a little more exciting for you too. There you go. If you look to the left, San Mateo County, it's about half a nautical mile from us. I'll keep our bank angle more shallow so that you can see better.
We're going so fast that it's hard to admire the scenery.
Stay below 87. Okay. The far cry of the skies, Microsoft Flight Simulator, visually at least. Graphically rich video game. You do need the internet connection, but really going for the photorealism. They're probably just scouting out new houses to buy.
Look, the world's at our feet.
Yeah. All right. Back to the airfield. That's it, people. All right, we're gonna turn this stuff off now.
Palo Alto Tower, HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, is 5 miles southwest 1,300 feet with India to land. HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 Palo Alto Tower. Altimeter 29.902, enter left traffic runway 13.
Left traffic on
Enter
runway
left
13.
downwind runway 13 HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512.
I want to access...
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, wind 09 tree at tree. Cleared to land runway 13.
Cleared to land runway 13 HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512.
Oh, bright red over there. I flew over Salt Lake City on my way back from California recently. Bright red. I think it's some plankton in the water or something. Something to do with the salt. And that looks like what's going on over there. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there's a place like that too. Water looks like blood red, as if you'd have a battle of an army of mercenaries. Is that the runway right there? I'm a little confused now.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
No, it's here. Okay. All right, let's go down to 1,000 feet.
Back to reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Brandon? Ready for your next flight?
Thanks for the ride, Captain. I'm ready for another.
Great time from start to finish. Thanks, Captain.
Well, it's not finished yet, people. 1,420. Get a little lower. Do you want me to be at 1,500? This is a 1,500, the height over here. We'll keep this on. Interesting. They want me to do a right-hand turn there, then go left-hand, then go down. So far so good with the network tests, no problems. Other than SimToolkit Pro not working, but I think that's a SimToolkit Pro thing. I'm gonna try to stay within 30 degrees of the turn. Use more rudder. Keep these folks comfortable. Work a little bit on the rudder curve. It's a little bit too, the dead zone changes to the curve is a little too sharp at the end there. Changes from no control to sudden control too quickly. Alright, I'm gonna put 10 degrees of flaps here. Max speed of flaps. Oops. That was too fast. Full flaps. .65 knots on the glide slope. Turn all this stuff off.
500.
I turn this off. Probably not the best time to do that. All right.
Smooth as silk.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, please acknowledge. HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, exit runway when able.
Alright, this is a little bit bugged still. acknowledge, but I didn't say anything. Maybe I should have called out my position when I turned to final.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 contact ground on 125.0.
Palo Alto ground HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 request taxi to parking.
HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Bravo. HyperTextHero Zulu Victor Kilo 7512, did you hear my last transmission?
I pressed enter, but it was a little buggy. What is the F5 over there? Look at that. There's a Tucano over there. Wow.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling. That's cool, well done.
Alright, we're still in one piece, so that's a good job. Network's in one piece too. Maybe we'll be able to do these night streams. Ooh, went all the way, I've just got the B. Whoopa. Went all the way up to the A. What happened there, huh? Look at that. Harry Potter getting better. Sneaked the A somehow. I don't understand how it gets that stuff. This one, I think it might have been my mistake that I should have called in before when I turned to final or not. Flaps extended was my mistake. Flight moves this, you know, it's all my mistake. I admit to it all. I should have made an announcement overflying the airport. Runway excursion on takeoff? Stay on the runway during the takeoff for a while. I got out of the runway? Come on. I don't think that happened, but who knows? Maybe it did. Good job, Ari. You're up, getting closer to the B. And we got plus 2% bonus for each mission. We don't get a special mission just yet. Maybe we have to get an A without the little blue extra thing for an extra mission, for the special mission.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Check pilot. What's CPL again?
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
All right, I can start making money, huh? Not an intern anymore. Okay. Certification. Commercial pilot license. Allows you to fly an airplane for financial compensation and embark on your journey as a professional pilot across a wide variety of activities. 2,500 credits. We have 3,000. But this will allow us to get financial compensation. Let's take the exam. The last step before becoming a professional pilot. To receive your commercial pilot license, you will have to complete a new check ride consisting of a cross-country flight between Van Nuys and Bob Hope airports in Los Angeles County. If you need further information, today's flight plan between Kilo Victor, November Yankee, and Kilo Bravo Unicorn Romeo has already been loaded into your aircraft's glass cockpit. Proper ATC interactions are expected to be performed throughout the flight. Alright. Okay. 11 minutes, that's a pretty quick flight. Oh, it's right there. Wow, okay. Take off, turn left after you get to about 500 feet. Then you're already in downwind, long final entry, final and landing. Some pretty clouds out there. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, Airy. We're gonna skip the taxi.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready.
How do I turn this off? I don't want to see Garmin there all the time. It's kind of distracting.
Okay.
Press Ent or Atmos key to continue. Ah, here you go. It's better. Alright.
Van Nuys ground Cessna November 96720. Request taxi for east departure with Papa.
Cessna November 96720 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 right using taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 120.2 when ready.
Alright, acknowledge that.
Taxiing hold short runway 16 right via
There's a Huey over there
taxiway
too.
Alpha 1 Charlie Cessna 720.
Let's go. I wonder if it's possible to turn off these things as well. These markers. Mission markers, maybe they're called. Holding short, requested takeoff clearance.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 96720 ready at runway 16 right east departure.
Cessna November 96720 altimeter 29.92 departure to the east approved.
You can see the
Cleared
wind
for
moving the
takeoff
airplane.
runway 16 right.
Pretty cool. Acknowledge the
Clear
clearance.
for takeoff runway 16 right Cessna 720.
Alright. Let's get on the runway. Hey, we got. Oh, this is the co-pilot. The co-pilot is here to you know, it's my proctor, my invigilator, my grader of my exam. She looks like a toughie. I better do a good job. Alright, here you go. Full power. Knots just about, rotate. And it would be nice if I could actually hide this iPad.
Don't sink, don't sink.
Oops. Gotcha. Around 2,500 feet.
Cessna 720 continue for east departure.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 96720 continue for east departure.
What's going on? Not sure what that was. Maybe my flaps oversped them. They're only at 10 degrees. Maybe it wasn't a notice to put them up. We get to the long final entry and then we'll ask for landing clearance. Hopefully straight in. I'm at 1960. Land on the runway. All right.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 96720 1,800 feet to land.
Cessna November 96720 Van Nuys Tower. Altimeter 29.902, make left downwind runway 16 right.
Enter left traffic runway 16 right Cessna 720.
Awesome detail in these models. Alright, I'm gonna put full flaps. Trim nose down. We want 65 knots. Textures from this airfield haven't loaded up properly yet.
500.
A lot of cars parked in the parking lot. Red, yellow, and blue, a variety of primary color cars there mixed in with the blacks, the black Uber cars. I call the black Uber cars the black cars. For some reason they're always black, I don't know why. At least in the States. Alright.
Cessna 720 contact ground on 121.7.
Going to 121.7 Cessna 720.
Wait, hold short? All the way over there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That far? Oh, do I have to come back to the other airfield? Is that what's going on? Or is it buggy? Maybe that's what's going on. Alright. I think it's buggy. We're gonna have to taxi a mile away. A sandbox type of video game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, but nice to see game elements being added to it, like these career missions. Cut through here where I shouldn't have, but we're just trying to get through a little bit more quickly. Should have turned the taxi light on too. We should have turned on the landing light, we've forgotten. Mile to go. There's a 208 Caravan. Eventually we'll be doing cargo and missions, mostly cargo missions probably of those. I can already tell that one thing I will miss in Neofly, so I'll probably keep using Neofly with FS 2024, is landing in you know, remote places that there is no runway. I don't know if there will be missions like this in the default career mode for 2024. Okay, that was a bit of a bug. I think unless I landed the wrong way.
Cessna November 906 720 request taxi to parking.
General aviation parking via taxiway Bravo. Bravo, Bravo.
have to go all the way back there. Wow. What happens if I take off and land again there? Okay, let's do it. Well, that'll probably make me fail the mission, so let's not do that. Oh, it would be nice if it was collision modeling on these lights. Like GTA has it. Alright, hell, we're just gonna go fast here. We're in a hurry, ATC. Unhappy about that being sent all the way, like almost a mile across the airport. Harry Potter here, he has magical powers. In another life, he was an airline pilot who had spent way too much of his time taxiing in LaGuardia over in New York City. He is not a happy camper when you make him taxi long ways unnecessarily. Alright. There's a TBM 930, 950, whatever this machine was called over here. And here we are, right by a couple of choppers and the TBM. Oh, there's the authorities. Like, what the heck is that guy taxiing as if he's gonna take off from Charlie? Did we do it?
You performed great today. Keep the same attitude. And I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
Alright, with an A? Unbelievable. Respect the cruise altitude 100%. That's the first 100% we get. Alright, good job. We got a special mission for that. Back to headquarters. Let's see what text says. Certification commercial pilot's license pass 1-2 boss. Allows you to fly an airplane for financial compensation and embark on your journey as a professional pilot across a wide variety of activities.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
I need it. I only have 500 credits, Tex. Can probably afford another week here. We're in California, you know, it's not cheap. I'm gonna go for tail wheel so that we can do backcountry flying. Eventually high performance. We'll do all of these eventually. Need 5,000 credits to take the exam for this. We only have 500. We need 10 times more than we have, so we're gonna have to do some missions. Just take a look at what missions are available now. Alright.
You're ready to take the next step. I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle
all the way in
this,
Europe?
and more opportunities will come your way.
So basically, I can choose different places now. Okay, maybe I can just pick wherever I want. Medical flight for a surfer urgency in Courchevel ski station? How the heck is a surfer up in Courchevel? Alright, we can't do that one yet anyway. We can do this one. Mr. Klimek, who sent his precious plane away from maintenance, is now eagerly awaiting to get it flown back near Numagundron. Careful, this client is very picky about his bird. Make sure your landing is spot on. He might be on site when you arrive. Interesting, okay. Alright, but this has been what time is it? It's 10:40. Could we do one more? Distance 10 nautical miles is pretty close. We just follow the... See that river there? It wants to respect the patterns. I like this camera view that keeps going around the real world here with the weather, and it shows you the flight path. That's pretty cool. I like that. Gear up for an exciting ferrying mission where you'll be responsible for flying aircraft from maintenance, moving customers, or delivering a new aircraft to its owner. On short visual flight routes, you will have to take care of the aircraft throughout the journey, navigate the skies, ensuring the safety and integrity of your plane, becoming a reliable and respected ferry pilot in the aviation world. You avoid overloading the plane. Interesting that you can just do a mission anywhere in the world. You don't have to stay in your headquarters. You can go somewhere else. Alright, let's do one more, because then it'll be a test of... during this phase right here of the briefing, I bet it's already downloading data for the surrounding areas here. And we've been in this view for quite a bit, so now let's click accept mission and let's see if the loading time will be faster. Since we've been in that view for quite a bit. Client is Julia Reichert. She's a mechanic. Fixed up the guy's Cessna 172, and now we're taking it back to him. And want to make sure we don't smack it down too hard, otherwise he's going to be really mad. And it won't be the mechanic will be at fault if that happens. Yes, ooh, look at the trees. All right, Harry looking happier every day. Now he's in Europe. The weather's better. Everything is looking a little nicer. Let's go ahead. Let's do this part here. Just the first ones. This one. Bug. The bug's getting colder and the bugs want to come inside. C for crouch. Who would have thought to be a button to crouch in a flight simulator? Let's go. I'm curious about the flight. Let's do the actual procedure now. Been a while that I've been just auto starting it. I'm familiar with the 152, not with the 172. So let's see. Checklist. There it is. No, it says flight safe charts, route, flight details, payload options, fuel options, navigation log. Aircraft checklists, pre-flight inspection. We'll just say that we did all this. Look at all the stuff you have to do. Pre-flight inspection. Very detailed. The oil level out front. You know, I mean, you're gonna fly it. There's no place to park up there. If something doesn't work, you're coming down. So you gotta make sure that things are fine. If I was studying for a real flight test, then I would pay much more attention to this. Start engine. Oh, before start engine. Okay, set the fuel selector valve in both position. Take a look at that one. Both, okay. Let's pretend to have the iPad with us. All right. Fuel shut-off valve push full in. All right. All in. Okay. Start the engine. Throttle open 1/4 inch. Open 1/4 inch. Mixture. Full mixture level in full aft position. Okay. All right. Standby battery switch. Arm it. Done. Engine indicating system. Where is that? To center track IR sometimes so it doesn't get confused. Engine indicating system, check. So this thing here. Verify no red X's through engine page indicators. There's a couple of red X's there, but it's not in the engine indicator. Oil pressure is blinking. I'll just click OK. Master switch out. Battery on. Done. Beacon on. Done. If engine is cold, auxiliary fuel pump switch on. Sure. Mixture is going to be in full. Full. Check. Full mixture lever in full aft position. All right. Auxiliary fuel pump switch off. Off. Ignition switch start. Clear prop. Okay.
Hello,
Okay, I
it's
put the
Julia
mixture
Reichert.
up and
Thanks
then
for
it worked.
accepting the job.
I thought it was odd that
I'm your contact here.
full mixture
Today's
switch in
lucky
full
bird
aft
heading to
position.
Nijmegen is this charming little 172 Skyhawk. The owner's aircraft was in for
Mixture
maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown
level,
back.
not lever.
He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Klimek. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
I'm confused about that. All right, that's done.
Echo Delta Romeo, Mike Traffic HyperTextHero Echo.
Oh,
Charlie
push
Mike
gently.
Niner is
Okay.
taxiing
It
to
was
runway
after it.
36.
Okay. Did it. Oil pressure. All right, it's on the green. Low volts annunciator. Those things are bothering me. They're those two. Navigation lights as required. I'm gonna turn them on. I'm gonna turn on taxi lights. I'm gonna turn on the strobes. Avionics switch bus. That's gonna be what turns that on, I bet. Turn both buses on. Done. All right. Standby battery switch. Alright. There's armed engine indication system parameters. No red X's through engine page. No, it keeps pointing me to that. But there's no red X's here. I assume that's what they're talking about, so I'll click OK. Avionics switch bus. Oh, that's from external power, so I'm just not gonna worry about this stuff. Alright. For takeoff, parking brakes set, flight controls free, flight instruments, no X's are shown. Okay, no more X's there. Their navigation is fine. Flight controls, all good. Set the terms, it's a correct one. I think for this I can just press, it should be there automatically. I can press comma if I remember right. Alright. No, it was the altimeter, that's the comma. Right, that should be set. If we're really doing it properly, we'd look at where we are, the airfield, and we would dial it in the correct altitude. Fuel quantity. Looks like we have enough fuel there. It's a very short flight. Mixture to full. Check. Selector valve is in both position. It is. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Set. Auto 1800 RPM. $1,800. Magnetos. Both. Check RPM drop 150 rem on either magnetos or 50 rem differential between magnetos. I could mess with that. Should I do it? Engine indication system check. Verify no lead access to engine page indicators. All good still. Vacuum gauge. Doesn't want to show me where that is. Alright. And while I'm doing this, let's just finish this up. Amateur boat check. I'll just say that all this is fine. RPM. Com frequency, set the frequency, that's already done for us. Nav frequency, communication navigation frequency says transports the chosen number. Alright, I'll just say that's fine. 10 preferred for flaps. Alright, I think that's good. Strobe lights, I already switched it on. So, okay, brakes, release the brakes. Okay, I'll just say okay. And we're ready with the checklist. Alright, fantastic. 1-2 boss, the first time we do a checklist. It says the 172.
Echo Delta Romeo, Mike Traffic Hypertext Hero, Echo, Charlie Mike 9 are taking off runway tree 6 departure to the south.
Nice grass runway. Oops. Track IR is causing me trouble. There. Right on takeoff. Did I take off the wrong way? I'm just gonna turn all this stuff off and we're just gonna fly following this thing here. Yeah, I think we took off the wrong way. Because we were following the bloody things in the sky, whatever they're called. I think I pressed the button that reset my position in the cockpit. Let's look it up. For power view reset. Camera set shift space. There you go. That's a good one to know. quite beautiful. I want the 152 with a small Garmin for my round the world trip. I wonder if the WBL Sims C152 will eventually be modded for this. I assume so. Pleasantly surprised at the smoothness of the internet connection. Where are we going? Echo Delta Romeo Delta. Echo Delta Romeo Delta. Quite gorgeous. Oops. Oh, flaps are still up. Oops. Flaps are still at 10 degrees. It's always something, huh? Alright, let's tell them. Where is this airfield? Don't think there's a tower there. Alright, it's right here actually. It's right in front of us. It's right there, it's that grassy field. Alright, let's cut power and let's try to see if we can spot a... Since there's no tower there, we're gonna have to look for a windsock to see the direction of the wind. before we choose what direction to land. And if there's no windsock, we're just gonna have to guess. Unless I can figure out wind direction on this thing. I think there was a way to figure it out in the more modern Garmin's. There's a fire truck waiting. That's encouraging. Nope, don't see a windsock. But I think we're gonna approach from this side. Alright, let's talk. Let's just tell them our intention. Our intention is going to be to land on runway 9, I think.
Echo, Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic HyperTextHero, Echo, Charlie Mike 9er 1 miles west 1,400 feet inbound to land runway 9er.
Alright, let's turn on the landing lights. Taxi lights are still on, I forgot them on. It's this bloody yoke in front of everything that throws me off in this plane. And also my incompetence. Alright, full flaps. Actually, wait. We don't want to overspeed. We already did that once. Let's get below 70 knots before we throw the flaps all the way down. Or below 80. There you go, below 70. Okay, flaps coming down. Trim for more nose up attitude, and now we're gonna sort of like just feel the airplane and see if we're like we're going against the wind or if there's a tailwind. If you feel like we're going too fast, put the flaps all the way down. We want to glide slope around 65 knots. If you feel like we're going way too fast, then we'll just go around. But right now it's feeling pretty good. And I hope that this is the correct place. Looks like it is. Oh, and the flight plan is actually telling me to come from the other direction. Let's go around.
Echo, Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic HyperTextHero, Echo, Charlie Mike 9er 1 miles west 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 9er. Echo, Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic HyperTextHero, Echo, Charlie Mike 9er going around. Echo, Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic HyperTextHero, Echo, Charlie Mike 9er 1 miles, southeast 1,500 feet inbound to land runway 27.
I like the music, the ambient music. You come here for land, it plays music, it's nice. It's only the flight plan close for landing from this direction, but it feels like the wind is actually the other way.
500.
Maybe I should go around. Hell, let's just go in. see the struts moving.
I'm sure the trip had its challenges, but I hope my plane didn't take too much of a beating. Thanks for your hard work.
Alright, got a successful one. Look at that. Getting pretty proud there, Harry. Ooh, almost S tier. That's a Metal Gear Solid thing there. Alright, 830 credits. The employer commission is 8,270. I just get 830 credits. Wow. Alright. Julia Reichert is raking it in. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I'm just a lowly pilot. Oh, skip level 5 just went straight to 6.
I see you've made good progress so far. I think you will need a space of your own. You can take this desk. It's been empty for a while.
Okay, so we don't have to be sitting on the sofa and breaking our neck looking at the laptop. Thanks, Tex. Oh, no. I wonder if when we get to experience level 10, then we'll get like a screen. But yeah, office is nice. We've unlocked some specializations. Ferry flight, flight scene, first flight. Okay. All right, people. Network, pleasantly surprised that there were no issues. One thing I've been doing here is turning off, disabling the Wi-Fi in my other computer here and on my phone when I play, and maybe that's helping things as well. There's not so much stuff connected to the base station here, and maybe that makes things a little better as well. I'm gonna leave it here tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow for more streams. Hope you have an excellent week, upcoming week, and I'm gonna say peace out now. And text, you're awesome. Peace.